Okay, just got in from voting a little while ago. Man, that line, that thing was packed. Good God Almighty. Um, Shoot, man, it took it even longer because a lot of people, at least I know I was anyway, they're trying to use the paper form. Ironically, the paper ballot machine ran out of ink. Think that's crazy, ain't it? So a lot of folk had to go digital. A lot of folk want to try and do that, but time went on, and I guess they eventually got the ink filled in the thing. But so I was able to get the paper ballot done. So who did I vote for? Who did I put my faith and trust in? Who I always put my faith and trust in? The man upstairs and his one and only begotten son. I try not to put faith and trust in man, because man will let you down. They're not gonna have your back all the time. Shoot. Now I'm just looking at this show like I'm watching WWF or something. Like who gonna win, Stone Cold Steve Austin or Vince McMahon? Don't matter. In the end, Vince McMahon wins the show anyway. It's his thing. It's kind of like who's gonna win this? Don't matter. Somebody getting paid off the merchandise sales, right? But yeah, just I don't know. Uh, it's crazy. Just thinking possibilities. Now, had to do a delivery last Friday of some equipment up to Howard University. Thing jam packed. So I'm asking the guy, this is before really got to hip as far as what was happening. I was like, yo, what's going on? Is this for Howard's homecoming or something? Guy was like, nah, that was last weekend. Okay, well, what's this for? You know, man's kind of tight-lipped, didn't really say much. And I was like, maybe some Kamala Harris stuff. And I was like, oh, snap. Dog. She's a, shit, she an alumni. Okay, duh. Then come to find out, yes, they throwing a block party for her. This one of my other co-workers told me. It's like, yeah, if she wins. Keyword, if she wins. And I was like, well, if it's like this, if she win, folk will be hopping up over these cars. But if she lose, folk gonna be flipping them cars over, setting them on fire. So it's gonna be bedlam up that thing either way you look at it. But here's a possible scenario. Let's just say they give it to Trump. Again, Vince McMahon behind the scenes controlling it all, right? But not in the WWF sense, but in the real sense, who's the actual Vince McMahon here? Who's the one that's actually getting paid regardless of which side wins? Good question to think about, right? But let's just say they give it to Trump. Folk get mad, take to the streets, start flipping, going off that guy, all off the rocker for real. And let's just say Biden is still in office. He still has control of stuff till January. Let's just say sometime between now and then, he just says, this thing's getting a little too far out of hand. I got to call a state of emergency nationwide. Now, I'm not too much on it, but let's just say if that happens, Biden stays in office till this emergency is called off. Now, let's just say during that time, Biden just started lunching out his mind. Now, we already know Kamala never really won anything. Everything she had, well, kind of handed to her. She kind of like just walked her way right on in. But yeah, let's just say she called that 25th Amendment, Joan. Just say our boy Biden started lunching real bad. Does she walk into the presidency then? Is that how she get the seat? And then let's say that really causes a rift, like a real civil war type ordeal where people say, oh no, Trump won, he's the president, he won, da 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 da. And then people say, well, Kamala's in office, she's the one, da da, and it causes like some big time rift. I don't know. Just throwing that one out there. And yeah, just I guess we gotta stay tuned to this, see how this go. But yeah, keep our head on the swivel.